Hi everybody, it's Makenna here. I figured while I wait in my car for the next 10 minutes, I might as well make a video for you and talk about something that I have discovered this week that I didn't think I would ever do, and then I did it because I've had a full revelation about myself. So today we're going to talk about for sale by owners, or as us realtors like to call them, FSBOs. So I wasn't going to call for sale by owners. I wasn't. Not because I was afraid of talking to people, because that's really not the case. I can pretty much talk to anybody and have a conversation with anyone. It wasn't because I was scared of the rejection. I mean, obviously people don't want to be, you don't want to call someone and try to help and then cuss you out and hang up the phone. That wasn't necessarily it either. It was more so the fact that, guys, I'm from the Midwest, the DIY capital of America, okay? We don't hire anything out. At least not in my family. You grew your own food, you canned your own food, you did all your own things, you built things from scratch. Pinterest was your best friend. Thank God for that, that invention and technology. YouTube queen over here. There are so many things that I had this idea that I was going to do, and then I would end up doing it, and then my craftsmanship and my skills just were not up to par. And then the end result was like a little bit lackluster, but I digress. I didn't want to approach these people as a salesman when I respect what they're trying to do. They're trying to do something on their own. There is a commission that comes, that you pay when you have a realtor when you're selling. That's a negotiable commission. So call me, we can negotiate that. It's got to make sense for both of us. But there's something, I've kind of had this like evolution of mine when it comes to for sale by owners. At first it was, I'm not going to bother these people to list their home because they're trying to do what they're trying to do. And I respect it, guys. If you want a for sale by owner and you want to take that responsibility and that risk, you go for it. I respect it. But the reason why I called my first for sale by owner, because I really got to thinking, you guys, your home is the largest investment that you probably will ever make in your entire life. If you have some clothes that your kid outgrew, or you have living room curtains that are no longer the color of your home, what do? You go onto Facebook Marketplace, you go onto Craigslist, you put it for sale, you post some pictures, you meet somebody in a parking lot, hopefully in a safe area, a safe public area, and you do the exchange. And then it's done. If you bring it home and it's not what they described, then it is what it is. You're out $15. We can be upset about it. But you guys, why would you do that with a house? There are contracts involved, like pretty involved contracts that I had to attend a school for, and I had to be tested with the state of Texas and also nationally to be licensed to even help you fill out those contracts. If you can be a for sale by owner and you can find someone that's going to buy your home and is going to give you a fair deal and everybody walks away happy, I think that's awesome. Genuinely, I 100% think that's awesome. But also, when people are trying to sell and people are trying to buy, they're always trying to look out for number one. So if everyone's looking out for themselves and you don't know everything there is about real estate, who's looking out for you? I was really conflicted about this. I wasn't going to call for sale by owners. But then I'm thinking, when you put your number up on Craigslist, on Zillow, they are calling you morning and they are calling you night. People that maybe are just being nosy and not necessarily actually interested. When you have a realtor in place, I am working as that barrier to make sure that people are pre-approved and that they actually have cash for funding. Because if they don't have those two things, it's going to draw out your process. It's going to leave you in this home longer so that you can't go on and you can't move to the next place. You can't live to the next station of your life. You're stuck in this limbo until your house sells. You know, you get somebody to call you and they want to come walk through your house. They either don't show up for the appointment, or they do show up for the appointment, and are they just being nosy? Now you're going to have that with a realtor too, but at least with a realtor, there are certain things that are put in place to kind of eliminate a lot of that just nosiness. We want to find serious and real buyers because we want to get you out of this home into the next in the shortest amount of time as possible, so that way you're not putting more money into the mortgage, more money into the property taxes, just more money living in a place that you don't want to be at. And instead, we can have you as fast as possible living that life that you want to live. There's so much hassle that I put on my own shoulders that is taken off of yours. And guys, protect your investment. Your home is an investment. Make sure that you have someone that's on your side, that's going to be looking out for you, and is going to make sure that all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. I will be calling FSBOs. I have called FSBOs. I get it. You don't want to talk to me. I'm a realtor. I never did like salespeople either, and then I became one. Isn't that such an irony? Like, I didn't want them, and now I am one because I understand. And you don't want salespeople until you need salespeople. So, I get it. I get you. There's value that a realtor brings to the table. Go ahead. Sell the things you want to sell on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. I think that's all well and good. That's great. But when it comes to the largest investment that you have, protect your investment. Continue to build wealth. Continue to build the life you want to live. And that starts with hiring a realtor. Let's make this smooth and easy and quick, and let's get top dollar, and let's move on and put that money somewhere else where you can live and you can love where you're at and continue to grow. So that's my little soapbox for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to carry on with my day. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment anything you'd like to hear in the future, what your thoughts with for sale by owners are. Call me. Let's have a discussion. I'll put my number here. Follow me on all my socials. I'm going to be having more tips and tricks, and I'm going to be having virtual walkthroughs. And let's get this going, guys, because it's time that you make your move home with Makenna.